If a car is traveling at 80 miles per hour for 80 miles, how long will it take to drive the distance of 80 miles? Very simple math question. Think about it for a second. Do you have the answer? If you said 1 hour, you are correct. Fairly simple math question, and math is not my strong suit. People on Earth struggled with this question. Exhibit A.
If I run a mile in like 9 minutes, then, I mean, but that's when I'm out of shape. When I'm really in shape at like 7 minutes is when I'm like really in shape. And that takes me a mile. And we're going 80 miles. I'm running at about probably 10 miles per hour, if that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fast for a human being, I think. But, I mean, it's got to take at least like 58 minutes or something.
58 minutes? It's pretty close.
To go 80 miles.
Do you want to know what the answer is?
What?
Think about 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So how long does it take me to go 80 miles if I'm traveling 80 miles
driving
per
fast.
hour?
You are driving faster than a minute a mile.
Yeah, totally.
So I would whack 80 in half, and that's 40. Because, I mean, you're probably going 2 minutes a mile.
Just whack it in half.
Well, depends on it. I mean, some cars' tires turn faster than others.
Yeah, definitely affects it.
Because, I mean, I think a truck probably is slower because it weighs more.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it also matters if your car's a stick or automatic.
Okay, Chal.
What?
Think about the term miles per hour.
MPH.
MPH. So if I say I'm driving 80 miles per hour, that means I'm going to go 80 miles in an hour.
No, you are not, because you are driving faster than a mile a minute. I can run 1 mile in 7 minutes, and that's a 10. Okay? So, I mean, that's booking it too.
Okay, so if I'm going 60 miles per hour,
then it'll take about 30 minutes. I would just cut it right in half.
I'm trying to explain the answer, but...
Well, you are not making sense, because I make sense, you do not make sense. My car's tires may be they're kind of a little flat, so they may not move as fast as like a police officer's tires.
How long does it take me to travel 80 miles if I'm driving 80 miles per hour? The answer is 1 hour. Your guess was close.
So say you drive 60 miles per hour at 60 miles. You want to go 60 miles at 60 miles per hour. Is that an hour?
Yep.
What about 40 miles at 40 miles per hour?
Then you will go 40 miles in 1 hour.
You cut that in half. You're going more than a mile a minute.
Oh, and it crosses cultures, people. Exhibit B.
80 miles. And you're going 80 miles per hour. How long does it take?
8 miles? 8 miles, right?
It take what?
8 miles.
How long does it take to go 80 miles?
Probably like 8 hours.
What you say?
I say 10 hours.
You say 10 hours?
Yeah.
If you're going 80 miles per hour.
It could be 6.
It could be 6 hours?
It could be 6 hours. You feel me? 80 miles. I don't even know, man. It can't be no 8 miles. This got to be something else, because it's kind of a tricky question.
It's a tricky question?
Yes.
You're going 80 miles per hour.
Why?
It take 1 hour.
No problem.
No? How long it take?
Like 8 to 5.
8 to 5.
Yeah, like about 8 to 5.
Do you agree with that?
80 miles per hour.
Yeah, 80 miles per hour. You going 80 miles per hour. How long does it take to go 80 miles?
80 miles.
How long does it take?
8 hours. It got to be. No, man. It take like a minute and a half.
You're going 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
What you trying to get? You going to 80. Because a mile is it's like a football field.
For real? Like, a mile is a football field?
No, I ain't talking about that. No, like. Don't get this calculation right. If you going 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, get your calculation right.
That's kind of fast.
You want the formula?
Yeah, I need the formula.
The formula is you're going 80 miles per hour. How long does it take to go 80 miles?
80? Cause okay, you going no, look at this. He said you're going 80 miles per hour, right? 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Per hour. So you saying how long would it take you to go 80 miles? So okay, if it's 80 miles per hour, so if you keep going, it's gonna be 80 miles.
If you go 80 miles, how long? How much time?
You going 80? It'll take like around 80.
It'll take 80.
Yeah,
80 what?
Because you're going 80 miles per hour.
It'll take 80 what?
It'll take 8 hours. 80 hours.
80 hours?
8 hours. You gotta be
8 hours?
Yeah, it gotta be 8 hours.
To go 80 miles? And you going 80 miles per hour?
Or 50.
Wow.
I say 2.
You say 2 what?
2 hours.
2 hours.
You going 80 miles an hour.
I said 80 hours. How about it?
Like
80 hours.
It go 2. It take you 2 hours.
Yeah.
To go 80 miles, and you.
The answer is in the question. If you're traveling at 80 miles per hour for 80 miles per hour, that's the amount. 80 is the amount of miles per hour. I wanted to jump through the screen. You're going 80 miles per hour. It's gonna take 1 hour. They didn't even ask them to divide or anything. It wasn't like if you're going 80 miles per hour and you're traveling 1,726 miles, how long will it take? Okay, you need a calculator for that. If you're going 80 miles per hour and you're going 80 miles, 1 hour! Stay in school, people. No child left behind. It's your boy KevOnStage. See you tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. Don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube